Hey, it's your friend Steve. I'm good. I'm good. Everyone breathe. Everyone just take a deep breath. We're back again. Steve's back. Please tell a friend. Don't come after me. Some shading. Sorry. So, how's everyone doing? I'm good. I'm doing good. I've been what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say, struggling a little bit, but nothing's bad. It's just so mundane. It's the same shit every day, and it's starting to bum me out a little bit. But I get bummed out Halloween week. By the way, if you're listening to this feature, it's Halloween week. Halloween week usually kind of gets me a little a little in my feelings. I mean, I love Halloween. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I used to dress up. I feel like kids nowadays don't get the Halloween experience that we did as kids. And I mean, people between the age of 30 and 38. My generation. I don't know what my generation is, but around my age. Because, I mean, I grew up in New York. Not to brag, I don't hate when people do that. Dude, you didn't have any choice where you were born. It's hard to brag about. My parents had sex here and I was born here. Okay, that's cool. Good story, bro. You have no you were just born. You didn't have any. It wasn't hey, I won the Olympics. You're oh shit, damn, congratulations. You trained and you did a lot of shit to get something. Your daddy came inside your mom. Congratulations. But anyway, so anyway, I'm recording this at 4 a.m. I can't sleep. That's why I don't know if it's gonna be a full episode or Steve can't sleep. I haven't done one of those in a while because I usually just don't record. I don't know. I just look at my phone I'm doing now, but without a microphone. Yeah. So kids don't have this girl I'm talking to. She's oh yeah. I'm not doing anything for Halloween. I gotta take my kid to trunk or treat. I was what? What the hell is that? They're oh, we get a couple of moms put candy in their back of their car or truck, and the kids walk around in a circle. I was what? That's what? That's horrible. That's none of the fun parts of Halloween. I mean, I guess it's different. I grew up in the 90s. I mean, I guess there were people molesting kids in the 90s, but we just kept our heads down and kept going. Nowadays, everyone's molesting kids. It's insane how what's the spike. I mean, people have been molesting kids forever, but nowadays, I guess it's because it's media everywhere, so now we know about it. But it's dude, every 5 seconds, it's another kid's molested and another kid's molested. You're holy shit! What are these pedophiles? All of a sudden, these pedophiles are coming out of the woodwork just to diddle kids. It's crazy. I don't think I mean, I don't remember anybody ever in my group of friends. And we were out till 12, 1 in the morning, just going around. Actually, we used to literally walk around 1, 2 in the morning, unsupervised, 13, 14 years old. And I forgot what we were doing. We would just walk around the neighborhood yelling at people. Because, that's the only thing that happens in New York. People, drunk, it's either drunk people, homeless people, and they just yell at them. And it was fun. We would just, have conversations with, weird homeless people. And never molested. Now, is it because I wasn't good looking? Now, I know what you're saying. Steve, you're a Chubbawamba. You get knocked down. You get up again. They're never going to keep you down. But no, I was a good looking kid. Alright? I had a little fat growing up. I get it. I was a little fat. I got a little chubby around 13. But I still. Diddling. I mean, I was still in diddling shape. But then again, I was tall. Maybe it's like non-tall kids get diddled. I don't know. No kid should get diddled. Well, I don't know why I had to say that, but I said it. Don't diddle kids. Just diddle the midget. Like if you that's I don't know. I don't like your brain's broken. If you're like sexually attracted to a kid, like you see a kid like on a swing set and you're like, "Oh, I'd like to have sex with that." Like, what? How did that happen? Like how did your brain get so fucking like tangled up? Explicit, sorry, YouTube. But I mean explicit, but I'm talking about, diddling kids, so, keep that in context, YouTube. But anyway, it's just like what do you do with those people? That's why I'm thinking we get an island, we just send all our, like what we did with Australia, okay? Now we take like a third world country that's like an island, we take all the good people off, and then we just send all our bad people, fuck prisons, all that, just buy an island, send them there, put cameras everywhere, send them like crates and stuff, and then we have like the Hunger Games of like shitty people, and then we could just watch it on cable. I mean, whatever. I mean, you diddle kids, you murder somebody, you go to the island. Everything else is negotiable. I mean, okay, so it's diddle kids, okay, diddling kids island, murder island, rape island. What else is there? I think that's it. Those are the big three. If I'm missing something, someone's gonna be like, "Oh, what the hell? What?" I'm like, no. Those are the three. Because you rape somebody, you might. Also, that's another thing. You rape somebody, just kill them. Well, what are you doing? You're like ruining that person's life. Don't rape people. Again, something I shouldn't have to say. But like, you rape somebody, they're like the rest of their life. How do you trust anybody after you've been raped? That's crazy. I don't understand. Like, I'm gonna say this. I don't know if this is the right word, but I am mindful of women. I feel sympathy for women. Being a woman is tough. It really is. Like, always have to be, watching over yourself. Like, creepy dudes trying to rape you. You're like people murdering you. People taking you to Wyoming. Getting pregnant. Like, I mean, a dude has sex. Like, what? I mean, the worst thing can happen is like STD. I mean, I guess we could have a kid, but I mean, a dude having a kid, it's like, okay, whatever. Like, if a chick has a kid, it's like, oh shit, like, you're fucked for the next, 18 years. I mean, yeah, being a dad's like one thing, but it's like, being a dad, is it that hard? It's a little hard. I feel like the mother's job is way harder than a dad's job. But I'm not a parent, so I don't know. I feel like women just have it rough. It's just, I mean, I'm 6'8", 3 something, whatever. I don't want to put that out in the world, that energy. But the chances are very slim that I'll get raped. Let's just say it. I mean, maybe if I go to prison, the chances are greater. But like, for the most part, I'm not getting raped. Please, God, don't let me get raped. But anyway, so the odds of me getting raped are like very low. But if you're like a woman, it's like, oh God, I don't know how you do it. I have anxiety already. If I was a woman, I'd be on like all kinds of pills just to like deal with my everyday life. I constantly like a dude would walk on and be like, oh God, don't rape me. I would literally say that to someone. I would. I'd like it, especially like, I was like, I forgot where I was walking. I was walking to a bar to meet friends or something. I was by myself. I drink water, people. I was by myself, going to meet friends, and like this attractive woman's in front of me, very slow walker. Well, and I'm like, okay, well, I can't pass her by. She keeps looking back at me. And I'm like, okay, finally. I'm like, oh, God, I gotta go. Like, woman, I have somewhere to be. Like, so I'm like walking faster to get by her, and she starts walking faster, and I'm like, okay, well, is this like, what is happening here? Like, okay. And then she like runs across the street, and I was like, okay, like, I was just trying to pass you, woman. Like, I'm not gonna rape you. So, of course, me, being the idiot I am, and how awkward it was, I just screamed out, Oh, it wasn't like I was gonna rape you. And then I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Because then she's like, oh. But I feel like it's something I shouldn't have said. But I said it because I was just like really flabbergasted. That like, why are you? Like, and then I was like, no, she's right. Be. If you're a woman, carry pepper spray, carry a taser. Don't trust men. Men are gross. We're animals. I mean, I would constantly. Sorry, this is so much rape talk, but yeah, just don't get raped. I like do whatever you have to do. Anyway, golly, what a horrible subject. So anyway, what else is going on? Alec Baldwin killed somebody, by the way, and these memes are fire. It's very. I got many texts like I should stop doing all that Alec Baldwin meme sharing, but it's horrible that he killed somebody. It is, but you do anything nowadays, you're getting memed. Your whole life's over. Like people are just gonna constantly meme you. You're memed. You're a meme for the rest of your life. You do anything. But yeah, dude, isn't it crazy? They killed what was his name? Brandon Lee from The Crow. I get it happens one time, but after the one time, you don't check the gun. You put real bullets in a gun. Like what? Like I feel like it happens one time. I get it. Maybe once or twice. It's had to happen more than once. But like nowadays, like can't you just CGI a gun? Like you need a gun, like just CGI that shit. You know, put a big ass gun in his hand. He shot and killed somebody. Isn't that crazy? Crazy, crazy. It's crazy. I don't know who are you. Are you a gun person? I don't really care about guns. I mean, honestly, I really don't. You want guns? I don't really give a fuck. You have all the guns you want, buddy. That's all. You take all the guns. I'm good. I don't need a gun. I don't really think. I don't know in what scenario I would need a gun. So I mean, someone breaks into my house. Fucking take whatever you want, dude. Like you need it more than me. Whatever. Just don't, rape me or like murder me or my family. Don't rape any of my family members or friends, and then we're good. Take whatever you want. That's why you have insurance. Fuck it. That's why Kevin McAllister was an asshole. Like those wet bandits, they were poor. He could have just let them take all the stuff. It's just materials. They weren't gonna rape him. I mean, they were, they wanted to murder him after. Now you watch that movie and like you watch Home Alone and you're like, oh God, like they step on a nail and you're like, oh, ugh, their back cracks. You're like, oh my God. Those people like, the wet bandits are probably like all in wheelchairs now for sure. I feel like, honestly, if it was real, they'd be dead because like that was crazy. They did a lot of weird shit in that movie. That was a weird idea to have. It's like, hey, this kid gets left home alone. Oh, that's cool. And then these two weird dudes try to steal his shit. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, and then he sets up traps for them so that he can, scare them away. Huh. Okay. And then the neighbor, this creepy neighbor, is a serial killer. Whoa, what? No. But he's not really a serial killer. Turns out he's just a shitty father. And you're like, oh, God. Well, I mean, I was cool with the kid being left home alone because that was interesting. And then the criminals was another interesting part. You lost me on this homeless guy who's a real piece of shit father. Just a weird movie. A lot of movies are weird, dude. Like the Saw franchises are weird. I saw the new Michael Myers movie. I don't know, spoiler alert. Just, you might want to take your headphones off for this one. Good. I liked it. But the ending sucked. They should have killed him. He should have been dead. But, if you see that one part, if they had stopped it after that, I would have been like, hell yeah. Good on you. Now it's like, Hollywood's always trying to make a buck. They're always trying to, like, keep diddling us, for years and years. Isn't it crazy how shitty Hollywood is? Hollywood's awful, dude. Like, they really don't make any good movies anymore. Marvel's killing it, but, like, other than that, like, when's the last good movie you saw? I mean, it's very far in between for me. Every once in a while, they'll knock it out of the park. But I remember I used to love horror movies. Now I'm like, I don't think like Halloween was the first horror movie I watched in a while. I mean, I like action movies now. That's pretty much the only thing I'll watch. I just love like the John Wick movies. Just a dude just running around, beating the shit out of people. Just like non-stop violence. Because it's like whatever. Like, you don't have to. Horror movies, I'm like, oh my god, this could probably happen. Like there are crazy people in the world where, they put a mask on and go fucking kill people. Like, ugh, who wants to think about that? I mean, I guess violence. I mean, there is people that go around shooting people, but guns. I just don't. What is the obsession with guns? And what's the obsession with people that have guns that think people are going to come take their guns? Like, no one's going to take your guns, dude. The government wants your guns. They're going to drone you to death or whatever. Like, if they wanted your guns, they take your guns. It's not like you could stop them. It's not like you're like 15, AR-15s are going to stop, the government who has fucking tanks. So, why stress over it? Government's going to do what the government's going to do, bro. So, let's talk about something else. Shirts. Spoiler alert. I have shirts now. I don't know what the deal is. So I'm going to give 10 shirts away. So here's what we're going to do. If you've listened this far, and you probably haven't because most people only listen 2 minutes, but you listen this far, you like and subscribe to the page, and you share my Instagram post that I'm going to do later on for this episode, whatever it's this Can't Sleepcast or whatever this is going to be. You like and subscribe, share it, I'll get you a free shirt. First 10 people to do that get a free shirt. So that's what I'm going to do, because people ask me for the shirts, and I just want to give free shirts away to people, but I also want to know that they'll wear the shirt. They're very nice shirts, very comfortable. And then spread the good word. Spread the word of Steve. Because I'm buying the land. I'm buying land in Colorado in the next 2 years. I'm going off the grid. It's going to be just podcasts. That's all you're going to hear from me. That's the goal. Go to Colorado. Colorado and New Mexico, I haven't decided yet. But definitely getting land in the next 2 years. That's the goal. But I think this is a good episode. I don't know if it's a good episode, but it's an interesting episode. It's not really that interesting. I don't know. I'm going to say this real quick. No, I'm not. I don't want to get into that. No. I can't do that. Anyway, love you all. Let's drink to... before I drink to somebody, let's do this. I'm going to start, by the way, January. I'm going to start doing guests. I have like 3 or 4 people that want to be guests. I kind of want this girl I know who's a sex worker is going to be on. I have a few friends that want to be on, which is cool. But yeah, I want interesting people. If you have like an interesting story, like, something weird happened to you, want to talk about aliens, I love to talk to someone who's like seen aliens or think they've seen aliens, whatever. Love to talk about aliens with people. But yeah, I'm going to have guests on. Just putting feelers out. Let's see what happens. I have a few people that are going to be on for sure. But yeah, I'm going to have guests on. Now I'm sleepy. So now I'm going to go back to sleep. So I love you. Let's get that out of the way. I hope you're doing all right. Take some time, go outside, breathe some air, and then who's going to get the drink this week? You know what, man? Let's drink to victims of gun violence. That's shitty. And rape victims. Shitty. Don't shoot people. Don't rape people. Live your life. Be positive. Don't do shitty things to people. Good way to end the show. Anyway, love you all. Like and subscribe. Share on Instagram or Facebook, and you get a free shirt. Unless you have a shirt already, then you don't get a free shirt. Only one shirt per customer. Anyway, love you. Bye. Also, fuck Hitler. Bye.